I'm Jamie. Welcome to Hidden Springs Farms. Today we're going to take you on a little adventure with Cookie, trying to save yet another calf. I got up this morning to go to work, and one of our cows had a calf right there at the barn. The calf it had been raining, so I brought the calf in, put it in a stall, and just asked her to keep an eye on it for the day. So just hang out with us for a little bit and see how she handles this calf situation. That's what's happening today on the farm.
Hey y'all, I am in the barn and I'm so excited to see the new baby. So here we go. It's really quiet, don't want to disturb them. Oh. Hey, Big Mom. Come on, Mama. We gotta get the baby up. Come on now. We gotta get him up. You can't lay down. He's got a nurse. You can't lay down. I know you're tired, but he has to nurse, baby. I know. I know. I know. I know. We gotta get this baby up now. I know, Mama. Come on, you gotta get him up. I know you don't really know what to do, but he's gotta get up.
Alright, at this point 8 hours had went by. This calf still had tried to stand up, but his front feet kept turning under, and it just didn't have enough strength to stay up and keep his feet out underneath him. And he still hadn't had any milk. So we'd like to see them get up on their feet. Normally they're up within just a few minutes, 10 minutes, and trying to nurse off the mother. This calf was still down. So we were doing some research, everything we could. I was at work, she was calling back and forth with me. And the best that we could figure is the calf had what they call weak calf syndrome, which he was just born weak. We had tried to weigh this calf, and he was probably around, actually the scale wouldn't weigh me, it normally weighs up to 80 pounds, so he was over 80-pound calf, probably closer to 90. We tried to weigh him with my daughter holding him, but he was between 80 and 90-pound calf, so pretty stressful on the calf and the mom. With the heifer still being so big, we thought there was a possibility of another calf, maybe a twin. But it was unlikely with this calf being so large. Normally twins, both calves are a little underweight. But with this calf being so large and as big as she was, we still didn't rule out that possibility. So we were really keeping a close eye on her. Cookie stayed with her pretty much all day.
Hey y'all, it's Cookie, Hidden Springs Farm again. I've had a rough day. It's about 1 o'clock and Mama, Big Mama had her cow, her baby at about 5 o'clock this morning, and the baby still has not walked. He's tried to get up. It is a little bull calf. He's tried to get up and walk, but he's just so weak, and he has not drank any milk. There's a possibility that Mama might still have another baby inside of her. I think she was in labor or having contractions. She was panting really hard, and her nose was sweating, and she's still as big as a barn. So we're not sure if she has another baby inside. There still might be one more to come. We're not real sure. So that's basically the update. I have tugged and pulled and wrestled and tried to get this baby over in a little patch of sunlight. It's just going to be here for about another hour in the barn. But I've tried so that the baby can get warmed up. It's still shivering. It's probably about 55 outside now, but it's, you know, cool in the shade. And we have a horse, Sunshine, who is very disturbed and upset. I think she wants in here to see what's going on with this baby. But she has not, I think she's mad at the mama, it seems like to me. I could be totally wrong, but what I'm gathering from her body language is that she wants that baby, and she wants to help that baby. I don't know how that works, but she's being super friendly, letting me pet on her, love on her, and normally she's really standoffish, so y'all can hear her in the background. I'm gonna see if y'all can see her. I don't know if you can see her in the background over my shoulder, because I really can't see what I'm looking at right now. But anyway, I will try to give y'all an update later. What's the matter, Sunshine? Sunshine, what's the matter? Are you mad? Are you mad at the mama? Are you mad at the mama? I know, I'm worried too. I can tell you're worried. Oh, Lord Jesus, just let this sunlight stay on this baby for a little while longer.
After about 9 hours, the calf was still not standing on its own. So Cookie goes in and she made some colostrum. Went out and gave the calf a bottle of colostrum, and it was very hungry and cold. So we wanted to give it the best chance we could at building up its strength. So she went in and gave it a bottle of colostrum. And a little bit later we gave it another bottle. And I think that was just the boost that it needed. Well, by the next afternoon, the calf was standing on his own, nursing off the mom, trying to nurse. I went out and made sure she had milk, milked her a little bit. He was nursing just fine, and he was actually walking on his own. He was a little wobbly, but he was still walking around on his own without any problem. His feet weren't turning under anymore, but he was just a heavy calf. He was having a hard time holding up all that weight. Cookie did a great job.
Gonna go out the door here and slip on the old muck boots and take y'all outside and let y'all meet a new member of the farm. And let me see if I can get y'all a little closer in here. And there we go. There is, whoa, sorry about that, Big Mama. Oh, she's feeling good. She's rubbing in the dirt. She is rubbing in that dirt. And that little baby, he's been really weak, and we thought he was going to have some problems with his front feet wanting to turn under, especially his right front foot. But yesterday he was walking on it quite a bit, hopping around a little bit in the stall that we had him in, and Mama seems to be feeling really good now. We actually thought that she had another baby inside of her. She was huge. I mean, big as a barn. But she apparently just had a lot of fluid and a lot of gas in her. But she has passed a lot of gas in the last 24 hours and expelled a lot of fluid that I'm not sure was all urine. It was clear and did not have a smell. So I'm not really sure where all that came from, but she's feeling good. It took me about 10 or 15 minutes to get her out from her stall and out into the pasture. She was a little bit leery. She would not leave that baby, which is good, but I bribed her with a bucket full of food. And anyway, let's walk out here and see if we can't get a closer look. It's our first little boy on the farm, besides our bull, Chuck Norris. Hey y'all, well, I'm no cow expert, but from what I've observed, Mama cow let a couple of the cows around the baby, but it's interesting that none of the other mamas have brought their babies down. It's like they were giving her a minute to get situated in the pasture and get comfortable again, being in a, I don't know, wide open space. Not real sure, but Mama's best friend must be number 5, because number 5 has been sticking pretty close to her, and she's actually, Big Mama's been grooming number 5, oddly. It's very strange behavior. I'm sure somebody with a lot more knowledge than me can explain that, but it was just interesting to me to see that what looked like Mama's best friend is pretty much the only one she's allowing to stay around it. Not that she's had any aggressive behavior toward any of the other cows, but it's been interesting to watch. And she's really close to a hay feeder, but she won't leave the baby. So it looks like some of the other cows are kind of slowly drifting toward that direction. So we'll see what happens. Oh my, that sounded serious. Seems like everything's going well so far. I've got to go pick up my daughter from school and go to our local 4-H office. She's getting 15 chickens to raise today. So 15 chickens of her own. I told her I will not help at all, so let's hope they survive. Alright, see y'all later.
Well, as you can see right here behind me, there's Waylon and Big Mama cow, and they're doing great. Cookie did a great job getting him the colostrum when he needed it and keeping him warm, keeping an eye on everything and taking care of him. Now he's a healthy little bull calf, and proud to have him on the farm. Thank y'all for stopping by Hidden Springs Farms today. I'm Jamie. We'll see y'all later.